Hey guys, it's Alexa here, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Dose of Econ. Daily Dose of Econ wants you to keep informed. Have you ever had questions like where does your money go or how do businesses become so successful? What does it take? All these questions are answered here, so stay tuned. Let's get right to it. This episode, we're going to focus on how our decisions affect the economy as a whole. Sounds boring, I know, right? But hey, you're still here. We're going to look at it from all aspects. This episode, we have live chats with business owners, consumers like ourselves, and the intel on the decision making that happens within it. Let's start off with a local business owner, Paulina Bartolo. Paulina Bartolo is a 26-year-old Rutgers graduate who majored in business. She's become one of Rutgers' notable alumni, all because of her business that she built from scratch. Her skateboard company was a huge deal in 2018, but as of right now, it's experiencing hardships. Let's give her a call and see what she has to say about it.
Hey, Lisa, how's it going?
Thanks for picking up. Got you at a good time, I hope. Do you have some time to talk about your business?
Yeah, what's up? What do you want to know?
Just tell us a little about your business and its purpose.
Well, my company's name is Skate for Fate, and it's always something I've had in mind as a little girl. It was my hobby then, and it still is today. It brought so many positive things to my life and has kept me away from the negative surroundings back then. And that's the sole purpose of my company. I want kids to be off the streets, and that's what my company is so different.
Makes sense why you put inspirational quotes on the decks. Let me tell you, you are a real inspiration to all the kids. But let's talk that economic talk.
I'm assuming you've heard about the situation.
Yep, you got that right. Can you get into detail about that?
Well, honestly, as a new business owner, I didn't want to be behind everyone else. My idea was to create these unique skateboards for kids. With the use of capital and having to hire workers, if I didn't set the prices to be where they are now, I would have become bankrupt. For a while, my business was doing well, but then the demand started decreasing, and I was in utter shock. I didn't know why, so I figured to lower prices down. But I know I wouldn't be able to do that for long.
I completely understand you. Demand is very tricky. It's the economic principle that concerns the consumer's desire to purchase goods and services. Pleasing the public is very tricky. I understand you there, Paulina. The purpose of your company is definitely an incentive for parents to want to buy this board for their kids. But if you keep lowering your prices, then essentially soon you're going to experience loss, and your ATC won't meet your demand curve. It'll be higher. I'm assuming your financial analysis told you all this. I really hope you fix this soon. You have a great ambition, and it's a great thing for the youth that you have going on. That's all I have to say for right now, Paulina. Thank you so much.
No worries, anytime.
Clearly, being a business owner is not easy. That's a big risk. Good thing that's not us, right guys? Not funny? Okay, let's keep it going. The economy revolves around a lot of things. And when you think economy, you instantly think money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
But no,
Money talk.
reality is sometimes it's just how our decisions themselves can cost us a great expense. So look at this. You get to the box office about midnight, but you don't sleep too much because it's noisy. Finally, sleep does come. It's only like a few minutes later when the clink of the ticket window opening wakes you up at 8 a.m. In the sunlight, you notice that there are way more people in line than you thought. Thousands, in fact. You might not even get tickets, even after you camped out the whole night. But you start thinking about the opportunity cost, the big OC. You recall economics class that the OC is the foregone alternatives. In other words, the cost of doing one thing is all the other things you don't get to do as a result. So tell me guys, can you tell me what the opportunity cost was in this story? If you don't know, it was sleep itself. You missed out on a good sleep because of some tickets that you might not even get. A common example is when you decide to be a full-time student in college and you don't work. Because of that decision, you won't have any money for yourself. Bummer. In the beginning, I mentioned that I'd answer all your questions, and I know one of them is how can I build a business on my own and not have it fail? Well, let me tell you guys, there are many market structures in which you can enter. Just kidding, I lied. There's only 4, and some you can't even get into unless you're like Kylie Jenner and have so much money to invest. But I don't really think that's the case. There are 4 basic types of market structures: perfect competition, imperfect competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. And no, not that type of monopoly. Unless you have millions of dollars to start a car company, you're not getting into an oligopoly structure. Barriers to entry is high. Are you really trying to compete with Microsoft or Sony? No. So let's keep it real. You want to start a business? Your best options are having your firm to be monopolistic or perfect competition. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for listening. Bye!